If you are managing marketing for multiple franchise locations, I am about to show you something that is going to make you angry. Angry that you didn't know about it sooner. Picture this, you've got franchisees doing their own thing, destroying your brand consistency. They're using 17 different tools and they're not talking to each other. Some locations are crushing it while others are tanking, and you have no idea why. Now, I'm excited to share with you a tool that is gonna bring peace to this chaos and give you clarity of what is working in your marketing for your locations. Now, before we dive in, I've secured an exclusive deal with Marketing 360 that is only available to my audience. Use that first link down below to get a free marketing consultation plus $500 in platform credits. The marketing consultation alone will probably grow your business because you are going to talk to experts who are spending tens of thousands of dollars in marketing, and they know what is working today. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. Managing franchisee marketing is basically impossible with most traditional tools. You've got franchisees that don't really follow corporate, also brand guidelines that get ignored, and also marketing data that is scattered across tons of different tools. And that's where Marketing 360 approaches this completely different, and I am so impressed by this. Instead of giving you another tool to manage, they give you a command center with built-in guardrails. Now, on top of that, this is not just software. It is software plus a marketing arm that actually understands multi-location operations. Whether you have 10 locations or you have 1,000 locations, and whether you are in HVAC, plumbing, electrical, roofing, medical, dental, any of these with multiple locations. Basically, any service-based business that is tired of marketing chaos, Marketing 360 is a perfect all-in-one solution for your team. What makes this different is how they balance control with flexibility. Your franchisees get their own dashboard, their own local marketing tools, and they feel empowered. You could provide approved brand assets in their account. That way they can't go off brand. Here's how it works in practice, and it's brilliant. Every franchisee location gets its own Marketing 360 account, but they're all connected under your master corporate account. With one click, you can jump into any location, see the data, and manage campaigns. No more waiting for login credentials or wondering what they're doing with their marketing budget. And as we discussed, the brand control is perfect. You could upload your approved assets, logos, colors, fonts, messaging templates, and everything you want. And then when a franchisee goes in to create anything, they could pull from only the approved library. Not only that, the intelligence reporting will blow your mind. Find your top performers and pull out best practices so your other locations can use the same principles and thrive as well. Your C-suite is going to thank you for the visibility that you get into every single location. Now, not only that, lead distribution solves a massive headache. When someone fills out a form on your main website, the system automatically routes it to the right franchisee based on territory, availability, performance, or whatever rules you set. No more leads disappearing into the void or franchisees fighting over territory. Now, we have touched on keeping brand consistency with local markets. And I want to go a bit deeper on this because this is where it gets really interesting. Your franchisees can do local marketing, but within your guidelines. They can post about their community events, their team, local promotions, all the stuff that make them feel connected to their market. But they're using your templates, your approved images, and your messaging framework. The AI even helps them create locally relevant content that is still on brand. But what about reputation management? The review management alone is worth it. Each location handles their own reviews, but you can see everything from corporate. You spot reputation problems before they explode, and you could share winning review response templates across the network. And as you know, all of this feeds into local SEO, which is a massive win for franchise visibility. But this is not only for search engines, it's also for LLMs like ChatGPT, Perplexity, Claude, or Gemini. Now let's talk about website structure. You could have a main corporate site with individual pages or microsites for each location. And this to me sweetens the deal. All your marketing is tied to your website, but most of the time these tools are completely separate. Now you can have all of this centrally managed. Wow, giving every location its own tracking, its own leads, and its own analytics. And if that wasn't enough, this will probably convince you if you are not convinced yet. For advertising, you could run national campaigns that automatically adjust for local markets. Set up co-op advertising where corporate and franchisees split the cost. For advertising, you can run campaigns nationally that automatically adjust for local markets. You could also set up co-ops for advertising where corporate and franchisees split the cost. See exactly what every location is spending and what the return is. And if someone goes rogue with unauthorized ads, you know immediately. Now, all of those features are things that are really exciting and amazing, but why do we want all of that? Well, it comes down to scaling. Now, here's what really matters when it comes to growing multiple locations all from one platform. There are a few things that we've already discussed that really help you scale, but there are a few we haven't discussed yet. First, when it comes to training new franchisees, this becomes so simple. Instead of having to teach them different tools and give them different logins, you just need to teach them one system with one platform. All you need to do is onboard them onto Marketing 360 and boom, your franchisee has a full marketing suite of tools at their fingertips. Not only that, the payments integration shows you revenue across all your locations in real time. You can easily see where all the money is coming in, and you'll have visibility to crucial information for the health of any franchisee location. Alright, now what about the dreaded process of content creation? Well, with Marketing 360, corporate can create master content that automatically gets localized for each market. Same quality, same message, but optimized for local search. You do not have to create 100 separate versions any longer. The franchise and multi-location world is changing fast. Competition in your local area is fierce, and when it comes to marketing with ads or social media or content, it becomes a lot to manage. So you need a scalable solution. Marketing 360 gives you 3 things that nobody else does. First, it gives you complete visibility into what is actually happening in every location. You also get brand control and the ability to add a new location with just a few clicks. Second, you also extend your marketing arm. You have just scaled your marketing team to whatever size you need. With Marketing 360 being a platform, it is also people. And you could scale your team appropriately, whether you spend $1,000 a month on marketing or you spend $100,000 plus. You can have a full team that helps you execute for every location and give you insight and visibility into what is actually working. And third, and this is probably the most important, when you have complete visibility and you have this extension of a marketing arm, what you need there is the ability to focus on scaling. And the work that would have taken you a really long time now becomes simplified and so much easier. So instead of having 200 locations doing their own thing, you write copy once and scale it to all your locations. This means you could think strategically and focus on the things that move the needle forward. And just watch how revenue increases, profit increases, and the number of locations grows as well. And since they've worked with hundreds of franchise brands already, they already know how to solve a lot of the problems you are facing today. For example, if a franchisee sells their location, all the marketing history and customer data stays with the territory. The new owner gets it as a running start. And no software is worth the switch if they don't have these two things, which is great integrations and great support, which Marketing 360 has both. So if a franchisee needs to integrate with a certain tool, they can, and if a franchisee has a specific problem, well, they'll get real help. Look, if you are trying to scale your franchise, this marketing platform has you covered. No more needing to worry about 200 locations doing their own thing. And no need to micromanage everyone. You have found the sweet spot, a central command center with local empowerment. Whether you have five locations, 500 or thousands, this platform will scale with you. And don't forget, check out that exclusive offer down below for a free marketing consultation plus $500 in credit. Thank you for watching. If you have any comments, drop them down below. And with that, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.